I want to see blue. So, I'm going to ask you to vote on 3. Blue for cash, orange for cosmetics. So you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wow, that's pretty close, but I'm going to have to go over video footage later to figure out who won this, but that's pretty split. Oh, now we're at 3,300. 3,300 players. So, hi everyone. Welcome to ScavLab, the largest experimental space we can provide within Scavengers, the place where Mother is going to be testing you. Testing you as one giant community. We're going to be going through a series of challenges today. Some of you will have played some of them, but there are some tweaks, there are some different things that we're going to do today. You're going to have to follow some instructions. So, let's do this again. B on the keyboard is the emote wheel. We'll do this one last time before we get moving. So B on the emote wheel, on the keyboard for the emote wheel, and down arrow on the gamepad. I want to see glow stick blue one last time, and then we're going to get started. So give me some blue. Oh, look at that sea of humanity. Most excellent. All right, one last question, and then I think we're going to get moving. So, in Scavengers, do you prefer sliding or using the car? If you prefer using the car, I want to see orange. If you prefer sliding, I want to see blue. That's definitely sliding is winning here. that's pretty certain. All right, okay. Are we ready to begin? If we're ready to begin, give me some green. You ready? Some turquoise. Sorry, I should use the proper term. All right, I think we're ready. Okay, so to begin, I think we're going to need a little bit of help. So I'm going to bring in somebody who's going to be part of the experience today. Assistant Messenger Herman. Are you around?
I am buried in this massive crowd of humans. I'm going to make myself a bit bigger. Hello there.
Alright, everyone, go punch Herman. Just go punch him.
Oh god, no, that's bad. That's going to be very, very bad. Don't do that. Oh my god. Why are you listening to him? He's not in charge of this.
There's so many people trying to punch you.
Wow, this is an awesome sight. We should get started, Chris.
Alright, let's get started. So, Assistant Messenger Herman, I want you to try a couple of different ways now of splitting this giant audience of 3,800 people into 2 groups. So I need you to ask a series of questions. Let's try and get these into 50-50, okay?
All right, agreed. I think the best way to do this is maybe, Chris, if you run up to that side of the valley and I'll stay down here. And anybody who's got a birthday on an odd day, so a 3 or a 5, go and run up to where Chris is. And anybody who has your birthday on an even day, come and stand where I am. And there should be a 50-50 split unless I've done something horribly wrong.
Come to me.
I haven't seen a crowd like this in the real world in several years. Chris. Amazing.
Right. Herman, do you mind if I assign myself a color here?
Please do.
Okay. All right, team. The team over here, we're going to be team blue. Give me some blue here. I want to see some team blue. This is going to be important later. We are team blue, so please remember that. And Herman, what color are you going to go?
Well, I think this is a cool kind of disco group of people. So I think we're going to be disco team with a pink color. Yeah, they've just chosen for us. I actually think we should get everybody here to fight, but not yet.
No, we deliberately turned PvP off.
Thank you all so much for coming, by the way. We really, really appreciate it. It's amazing that you guys can all make it.
All right. So. Oh. Hang on a minute.
I think we should. Ooh, we have a little bit of lag, a little bit of craziness. We'll just let our technical team know. We are seeing some people floating around, but I think we're all right.
We did it!
We did it. We did it. We've managed to melt the servers a little bit. Chris, should we continue or get folks to relog back in?
I mean, this is the simulation. I don't know what Mother's doing. This is kind of trippy.
Mother's got a little while. I mean, I think what we should do is we should give each of them a little physics blast, and then we should bring in Josh. What do you think?
I think so. But I think what we're gonna have to do is just.
This in a slightly different order, Chris.
Herman,
do the.
Herman, before you do anything, you need to mute whatever call you've got on in the background because I can hear it.
That's why we test.
Oh, all right, everyone. If you're back in, I mean, we've like just give me some blue. That was nuts.
If you're still here, please.
This is live events. This is what happens. You try something for the first time, and the only way to do it is with everyone. But you know what? 3 minutes, I'll take that. Herman, you happy?
I'm happy. I think we should carry on. I mean, we've got some good folks here, and we have our surprises. Do you think we should just kick off down here rather than do the first part?
No, I think we could do the first part, but let's do it quick. Should we do it now? Because okay, team, do you want to slide? Give me some blue. That's what you came here for. I know this Discord server. All right, I'm going to unlock the winter sports event, and we're just going to do it quick. So, please make your way up the mountain, and we will trigger this event. Now, there is a way to get up in one move. There is a jump pad that will take you right to the top. And it's the one I'm on right now.
If you'd like to attempt an experimental teleport, just come and stand where I'm standing right now. And I apologize in advance for whatever is about to go wrong. Do a little dance, and when enough of you are dancing, I will initiate the teleport at the top of the mountain.
Alright.
Not enough dancing.
Don't go back down again. Don't jump over the gate. You're supposed to be up here. Come back. There's like a stream of people in the sky just land.
I just teleported them, but unfortunately, I think I teleported them halfway down the mountain. I have just rained human beings over this mountain, Chris.
Alright, okay, here we go. Right, so, Herman, I think we should bring on our special guest. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring him on. And why don't we activate the sliding event when he jumps in, and we can go from there.
Absolutely. So, is everyone ready to hear from our special messenger today? Give me some blue if you're ready. Excellent. All right then. So, without further ado, can we bring in the new messenger? It is my pleasure today to introduce you to the one and the only creative director of Midwinter Entertainment himself, a Mr. Josh Holmes, who is tiny. Bigger.
Not anymore. I'm not tiny anymore. Hey everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing? This is crazy. There's so many people in here. This is absolutely insane. So, wow, look at all those glow sticks. This is crazy. So, I'm sure a bunch of you are wondering, what is all of this? What is ScavLab? Well, in Scavengers, we play as explorers, being sent down to the surface and guided by an AI named Mother. And Mother has big plans for all of us. And this space, this Trinity Mountain, is a simulated environment that she's using to test and prepare us for all of our expeditions to the planet below. As players, the way you can think of ScavLab is as an experimental community space where we can run events with massive numbers of players like this, try out new mechanics, mini games and modes, and also stress tests, which you're helping us with here today, as you've seen. It's also a glimpse into our future vision for Scavengers and how we can leverage increased scale to do some pretty amazing things. And then depending on your feedback, some of the things that we experiment with here may finally make their way into a core game mode for Scavengers. So this week marked our first month in early access, and we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the response from everybody so far. In just the first 4 weeks, we've had over 1 million players join us in Scavengers, which is awesome. And on behalf of everyone at Midwinter, I want to thank you all for your participation and your feedback. You're helping us find bugs, improve balance, and address a whole host of things that are going to make the game better for everyone. Now, earlier this week, we released our first monthly update for Scavengers, and in the future, you can expect these kinds of updates every month, as well as hot fixes and patches that we may release in between. And as we look ahead, there's a lot that we're focused on as a team. Consoles are coming with crossplay functionality. We're continuing to work on refining gameplay, performance, and balance. We're also working on new mechanics, new modes, new enemies, new gear, and of course, new explorers. And today's event will give you a peek into some of the more experimental, crazy stuff that we're exploring for Scavengers. And so today you're playing a really important role in helping shape the future of the game. And once again, I just want to thank all of you on behalf of everyone at Midwinter. Okay, so with that out of the way, I think we're ready to move to the next phase of the event. But before we do, everybody show me some color. Let me see your color if you're ready to go to the next phase. Are we ready? Messenger Chris, I think we're ready. Shall we start things?
Before we move, oh, look at that sea of, right, remember, we gave you a team earlier. So if you're team pink with Herman, give me some pink. And if you're team blue with me, give me some blue. There we go. Good. That'll come in handy later.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do one thing just because I've seen it in Discord. Hootie, here's your shout out. Hope that was good for you. All right, Josh. I think we're ready.
Well, let's get started.
All right, everyone. Let's slide. We're gonna head down this mountain, and we're gonna collect some data, and we're gonna upload to Mother. Are you ready? Give me some blue. Let's go.
Oh my
Lord.
God. Look at that sea of humanity.
Same, yeah. Absolute same. All right, Josh. So, what is ScavLab? Let's talk about it.
ScavLab is clearly insanity. I mean, it is chaos incarnate. But really, I mean, this is a space where we can play with all sorts of crazy new ideas, and put them in front of the community and see how people react to them. And then, based on that feedback, some things are going to make it into the game.
So, what are we doing here today? Like, why are we sliding down the mountain?
So this is a space that Mother, our AI guide, is using to help test and prepare her explorers for their expeditions ahead. So there's plenty of dangers that are going to be faced down on the surface of the planet, and this is a virtual environment where she can put dangers in front of people.
So, hang on a minute here. Mother can essentially build simulations for people, and she built something that was dangerous.
Yes. Well, Mother is, of course, a machine, a sentient AI, and so she doesn't really fully understand humanity, but she's getting there, and she feels that really putting people to the test and forcing competition is one of the ways to get results, and she's all about ruthless efficiency and murder.
All right. Okay. So, Discord community. if you have any questions for Josh, throw them in Discord, and maybe we'll throw them out here and throw your username in. But I've got one more, Josh. So this came up the other day. What happens if you don't make it to the dropship in a game of Scavengers? Like, what happens to your character?
So that's a great question. I've heard that question before, and I have a theory. My theory is that if you don't make it to the dropship after your expedition, you end up staying on the planet, and you actually join the Outlanders and need to survive on the surface of the planet. Now, what that means is that in future expeditions, you may actually be murdering previous versions of yourself. Just think about that for a second.
That is horrifying. Like, really? Okay, yeah, that's good.
It's canon now.
Alright. That's canon now. Well, we said it out loud now, so that's got to be the thing. Alright, these guys are getting through this data pretty quickly. These folks are doing really well. We're at like 500,000 data. So I'm going to wait for... Okay, we've got a question. So, who's this question from? I don't have it who it's from yet, but Frogger, what happens if no team makes it to the drop pod? Does nobody win?
Yeah, I mean, that is the ultimate failure outcome of an expedition, is if everyone dies on the surface of the planet, and Mother is unhappy at that point.
Okay. So one quick one, Josh, sliding. People like sliding. How do they slide, and what have you done with slide since the game launched?
Yeah, so sliding is obviously like a big part of our movement system in Scavengers. It's something that came out of a desire to try to make movement across a large space more interesting. And we made a bunch of improvements to sliding. Some of the things that you can do, when you're in midair, you can initiate another slide as you're coming down. That's one of the new updates. But something for those players who haven't had a lot of time to play with sliding, one of the cool things as you're gaining momentum, you can actually launch yourself with that momentum into the air, and this is a way that you can get to all kinds of hidden locations and find ninja routes through the game. So it's something to definitely play with and master.
Ninja routes, is that the official term now? Is that canon as well?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, okay, well, here's one from Solarius. When does the vault open? Yeah.
I guess you're going to have to stick around to find out. Yeah, there's a lot of speculation what's in that vault.
All right, so just for those of you who are struggling, I've seen people struggle to slide on the mountain. Hold shift to sprint, and then press control, and you'll go into a slide. Excellent. All right, Josh.
Yeah, and then if you launch yourself in the air, press control again, and you'll start sliding as soon as you hit the ground. So you can really chain things together that way.
Hey, we've done it. We've hit our data target.
All right.
Excellent.
Well,
I'm gonna give you one more question though, Josh. Sorry, because I gotta do one more shout out from our Discord community. So, Russian Ready wants to know, when are we gonna get more characters?
So we are working towards additional explorers. It's something that we know is going to be, one of the coolest additions to the game. But obviously we need to take the time to really make sure that each one is distinct from the others and forms great combinations between them. So I would say stay tuned. I think as we come out of early access, we'll have some news to share on that front.
Excellent. All right then. Okay, so now I think we're in a pretty good place right now. I think it's about time we spooled up the next part. So, developer team, I know that you're listening to us right now. Start the other servers. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones where the fun comes. And then I want someone to give me a thumbs up when we're ready. Everyone else, well done. You hit 1 million data in about 3 minutes. Give me some blue glow sticks. Like, I want to see some. Yeah. Well done. That's a lot of data collected. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little bit of fun. And I'm going to wait for the servers to come up. I'm going to wait up here, I think. So blue team, come to me on this hill up here. Actually, no. I'm going to teleport over to this area. And then Herman, do you want to get yourself a place at the edge of Scardy Lake?
Sure, Chris. This lake over here is Scotty Lake, the big blue icy thing, and I am standing on the shores. This will become important later, so if you were part of my special pink disco team, please come to me now.
3,748 people. Good lord. Well done. Alright, blue team. On me, please. Pink team, on Herman. Let's do a little bit more. Go on.
Hey Chris, could I just ask? Let's try something a little bit odd. Pink team, if you want to keep oscillating between pink and orange, just to see that you're all here. Just pink, orange, while we wait for Chris. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Brilliant.
All right. Why don't we line up and get ready, Chris?
I think so. I think we just gotta wait for the surprise to get pushed, Herman. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, in that case, why don't we do a little bit of practice? So since we're all going to be working together, we should learn to work together. Can I ask my pink team to form a military box, please? And you'll know exactly what that means if you've watched any movies. Just a big box. A big box, ready for melee. Come on, pick some corners. Form a box. Form a box. It's a blob, not a box. Yo, they're forming a box. They're forming a box. It's kind of working. It's kind of working. Chris, how you doing? Folks, we may be experiencing some technical difficulties again. Ooh, okay, all right. Looks like we're experiencing some challenges. If you can still hear me, I hope I hope you're willing to be a bit patient with us. All right, I believe I may be the only one here. I am not certain, but I think we may have some issues. If you can hear me, I'd like you to just line up at the edge of the lake so we can test if everything's still working. You just come to the edge of the lake and line up. Okay, all right. Some of you are all right. Just form a big line, and for bonus points, if you can get yourselves into ranks, 2 ranks, with a little bit of distance behind the first and the second. Okay, all right. Most people are listening.
Messenger Herman, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Now, finally, it seems like you're back. I'm no longer alone.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, my voice was having a little issue on this end, so I am back.
Folks who are in the lake, that is not in fact a rank. As we're trying to figure out if our system still works, please do come back to the edge of the lake, so we know the difference between you being a jerk and our system breaking. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
I will say, if you're in the middle of the lake, that may be the most dangerous place to be.
Yeah, this is not a good place to be. So I'm just going to confirm with our team what our next steps are. Josh, you want to keep folks entertained for a minute or two?
Absolutely. All right, so everybody, let's see if we can get one giant mass of dancing humanity. Can everybody, everybody use the B emote wheel, and let's see if we can get everyone dancing together in one giant mass.
Big
Let's see,
conga.
I am seeing, yeah. Oh, there's Chris. Chris is back. I'm seeing a lot of dancing.
I am hearing that we are good to go on the main thing, Josh and Chris. So
We're getting there. We're getting there. I was sorry for being AFK for a second there. I was preparing what's about to happen next. Now, here's the thing. Right? Now, I happen to know that we've got some streamers running around here. Now, I'm going to call someone out now who I'm going to run up to. Baggins TV, I want you to come to me right now. And everyone else, get off the lake. Everyone else, off the lake. You're not going to want to be on the lake for this. Get back on the snow. Everyone, off the lake. I just want Baggins TV over here. Make your way over to me. I'm watching your stream, Baggins. Oh, no, you guys go away. I didn't call you. Leave.
There's a lot of
Baggins
imposters going on here.
There is a lot of imposters. All right. Please, you don't want to be around for this. It's going to get brutal. All right, Baggins. Here's what I want you to do, Baggins. I want you to give me a nice big pink glow stick, yeah? Give me some pink.
And immediately,
Yeah,
a sea of pink.
So many imposters. All right, okay. All right, you want to be here? If you want to be here, we're going to do this. All right, okay, so everyone stand there. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of live testing now. And what I want you to do is I want you to deal with the threat that's about to happen. Everyone else on the lake, I want to see a sea of blue. Give them some encouragement, please. I want to see some blue, yeah? Baggins, this is all for you, buddy. All right. Now, I'm going to spawn something. And you're going to deal with it. Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Deal with that. And deal with it.
I'm pretty sure
well. No,
they're going to
else.
make quick work of that.
I see the internet is not allowing you to have your attack there, Chris. A lot of people on the lake have decided to join in, but there are some loyalists who are standing by.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, right. Okay, so I think they did well. They did well. Right, everyone get off Scotty Lake. Everyone off Scotty Lake. Come on, get to the shore. Get to the shore. Now, we're gonna do the same thing again, but Herman, Josh, what I'd like to do is I think we're gonna spawn a wave, and they're gonna come directly for me, you, and Josh until they get pretty close, okay? And then they're going to split off and attack these wonderful players here. Do you think we should maybe give them a weapon?
I think bombing these people is a terrible mistake, but we should do it.
I am definitely never giving this amount of people grenades again. Last time we did that, actually, let me ask here: were you part of the playtest where we gave you grenades and it went really wrong? If so, please give me an orange glow stick. Give me some orange.
Just a handful. Oh, now everyone.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Okay. So this is quite wow. Look at that. Look at that sea of humanity. Everybody's ready on the edge of Scotty Lake here. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to spawn a large wave that you're going to deal with. So, do you want to give them some weapons?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
All right, Josh, give it to them.
There we go.
All right, everyone. We put something into your hands. And now, we're going to put something onto the lake. If you're ready for what's about to happen, please give me a blue glow stick. Are you ready? All right, see humanity time. Baggins, are you ready? All right then, see humanity. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Everybody hold. Don't run straight in at once. Oh. This should be
this
fun.
This is why. Go get him. Oh. Now you see, this is why this is such an important thing for us in ScavLab. Mother is testing you, but this is our space to test these kind of ideas and to put things under load and to really get a good sense of how to do these type of events at scale. And I really want you to rush in. I really want you to stand shoulder to shoulder with the people around you. Oh. And don't go anywhere near Herman, apparently.
We haven't yet tested that button. Apologies, I mispressed the explosion button there.
Excellent. All right. I think it's time to bring the dropships down. I think Herman, Josh, how do you feel about the test today? Do you feel like we've got a lot out of it?
I think so. I think we've done a great job of testing all of our server tech and putting things under load. We've also discovered that 3800 explorers make extremely quick work of Thresh.
Yeah. So last time we did this, 1,800 of you killed 13,405 Thresh in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which was pretty quick. Now, everybody, I want us to get back to our start point again. So back over to Scardy Lake, over here, on the nice orange area.
I'll teleport a few of you over.
3,800 of you. Marvelous. But I don't think that was really hard enough. I think we're going to do one last wave, and we're going to make it a little bit tougher. What do you think, Josh?
I think we should combine
That's a
that
good
wave
idea.
with the. We should combine it with the drop shot, folks. Just look at
I
the
think we
things.
should definitely combine it. We are definitely running on time now. Oh god, it's 40 minutes. We've been in here for 45 minutes. If you've enjoyed yourself today, give me some blue. And if you are just a sad person, give me some orange. Good. Excellent. Alright, let's get ready for the Battle of Scardy Lake. Let's get ready. Are you ready? I want to see some blue if you're ready. Now, remember when we talked about teams? Herman, get your team ready. I want the blue team on me. Come on, blue team on me.
Pink team, way back here. Pink team doesn't need to run. Pink team can stroll.
Okay. Josh, how hard do you want to make the enemies now? We're going to do this last wave.
Well, I think, given that they did such a great job against that last wave, I would double the damage and double the health at least.
Alright. We're going to double the damage, and we're going to double the health. So, Dasher, I know you're on Discord. Can you let me know when that's in play?
Hey Chris, before it comes down, just a quick word out to our Discord community. I'd like to congratulate FS for guessing closest the total number of people that would show up.
Alright, blue team. Remember, whatever comes over that hill, we stand a better chance of surviving if we work together. Are you ready, blue team? Herman, is your team ready?
They're ready. Look at them. Look how ready they look.
Alright. The dropships are going to be dropping across the lake here. And if everything goes well, we're going to have to get on them and we're going to have to defend them. And it's going to be down to you, the Scavengers community, to make this happen. So are you ready? Herman, is your team ready?
They look very, very ready. They're punching each other. That's how ready they are.
The simulation is, it's pushing it. Here we go.
Get to the dropships! Get to the dropships! And
This is chaos.
we'll all be in regular Scavengers after this, so the game servers are back up.
Oh, good lord,
Oh
look
my
at this! Well, as tests go, this is absolutely
This
taxing
is
mother.
why we... Yeah, this is why we test. This is putting the simulation through its paces, so...
Oh, here come the fresh!
There we go. Here comes the thresh.
We weren't expecting that to happen.
Surprise!
And they're twice as hard.
This is a strange dystopian future, Chris, where being a game tester involves this apocalypse.
I think we're going to need to run this again a few more times. What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think so.
Thank you all so much, by the way. Thanks everybody for being so patient today and for helping us. It's just amazing to see the community do that.
Alright, blue team represent. I see you in the dropship. Give me some blue. Show mother you care. You have killed 9,000 Thresh in this session. 9,000. Oh! Herman, leave them alone. Don't play with your food.
It's like a kind of disco in here. There's colors flashing. This is pre-COVID times.
Oh! Second
Even
wave,
more.
everyone, defend the ships. Defend the ships. They're coming for you. 19 seconds.
Everyone get on board.
Everyone on board.
Make sure you're on the ship. Chaos. Total chaos.
This is awesome. Oh my word, Josh. There we go.
Yeah.
The threat
Thank you everybody for coming today. Thank you for helping us test. We'll see you out there in the snow.
Thank you all.
Let's go play some Scavengers. Woo!